welcome everybody back to Fear the Spotlight. I don't think it saved the last time we played, so we're gonna be replaying just a little bit just to get to the
Hello?
previous
Amy?
location we were in.
Hi, this is Erica. Look, I didn't know how else to reach you. There's been an accident. And, look, you and your mom need to come right away. I'm so sorry.
Game where Jin's revealed to be dead. So it's pretty sad, but I mean, when you're stuck inside as a player, you have no connection to Jin, so you're gonna be. Oh, she's got me. I'm dead. I'm dead. That's what I should have. That's when I should have used the window instead of the door. But I didn't hear anything, so. Feels like that part was scripted, but I don't know. Can't tell. Especially since we got distracted with the phone call from Jin, from his girlfriend, I think. I was debating whether to cut this part out or not, but I mean, this is the, and we got hit by the monster. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed it, because so far the monster has been really pretty tame compared to other games. The darkness in this room makes me wonder, like, if it's gonna pick up or not, because you can't really see anything compared to, you know, the other rooms in the house that we've been in. It's more of like at least in the room you could see the entire room. It was dark, yes, but you could see the walls and stuff. Like over here, it's like some portions where like you look into the distance and it's just pitch black. Sorry guys, yeah, I'm drinking some coffee. It's as if start someone from the front door. There are chains all over the casket. I can't open it from this side. It's locked with a simple lock. So that always happens every single time I'm trying to select the pick lock tool or the lock pick. That always happens. Though having all these chains on the casket makes it seem like it's a bad idea to open it. Maybe you should just leave whatever's in there locked up.
You don't need to see that again.
What? June. It's really
I guess
you.
maybe if the room was darker and having his hand come up like that would
I've
make
missed you
anybody
so
scared.
much.
But I guess if you've played enough horror games, you just kind of get
Me
it just
too.
kind of gets old or normal.
But you can't stay. You need to leave before it's too late.
What? No! I can't leave! I finally get to see you and... Don't you want to see me too?
Amy. You know this thing is messing with your head. You've got to get out of here.
Can't I just stay? For a little while?
I would love that. But you can't let this thing keep you, Amy.
So yeah, our initial impression that we were gonna get harassed by the
Time's
monster
up. You need to
here was
hurry.
correct. Though it wasn't because it was
It's
dark.
not fair.
It was probably because
I miss you.
you know you're kind of in a chamber, and
I'm
there's no way
so
out except
sorry, June. For
going back the
everything.
way you came.
I'm sorry too. Now get out of here.
A compass.
Take this
Gee,
and go.
thanks.
Run out that front door and don't
It's
look
not-
back.
It's a star medallion, but it looks like a compass. Stand there in the middle of the room. I like how it says game has saved. And it's like, okay, if the game has saved, how come last time I turned it off, we had to restart from back before we opened the door? So here I'm trying to be strategic because it's like you don't know if she's gonna. Because you guys saw how fast she moved when we were in that room. She got us. Just be a little bit more cautious this time around. Though it doesn't seem like she's like. Okay, now she's being twitchy. This is not scary. Because the scariness comes from her or it, whatever, because it looks like the lamp guy, the spothead guy, whatever it is, it comes from that. So right here, this is actually the scariest because we have to like run, and she can't run worth the darn. So having to like turn our backs to it and start running is not something nice. There you go. I knew it. I knew it. And then they make us do like a timed event or it's a quick time event here where we have to hit the mean, if we could hit her with the hammer, though, why didn't we do that since the beginning? Oh, we gotta close it. Why didn't we just go at her with the hammer since the first time? It's like our character had it's kind of like too slow to to use, like, to add up that we have a hammer and they don't have a hammer, so we can use the hammer as a weapon. And this coincidentally lines up with Vivian's rescuing us from the cage. This feels more symbolic than anything.
Amy, are you okay? I don't know. Is this all real? Are you really
She's,
here?
Like, rescuing her from her
It's
past.
me. I'm really here, Amy.
And literally doing
I'll get you out of this cage and we can go.
Or maybe this is all just them like mentally, like this is her situation, mental situation, and she's through the relationship with Vivian, she's being freed from this weight from the past.
Where are we?
Kinda.
It's the library. We're back? I can't believe it. Amy, are you okay? Do you remember what happened? It's all a jumble. I can't tell what was real and what wasn't. I just remember being so scared. I don't know what that thing we saw was, but... Thank you for coming after me. I don't think I would have made it out of there without you. Amy,
This music reminds
I
me
was
of
so
like,
scared
Final
too.
Fantasy. That's
Scared I'd never
I
see
think
you
it's Kingdom
again.
Hearts.
Scared I wouldn't be able to tell you.
I don't remember the song.
All night I've been wanting to share something with you. I even wrote it all down because I was afraid to say it, but... I'm done being afraid. Amy, I like you. You know, in that way.
Yeah. So.
Oh,
I'm
Viv.
honestly more interested in
I'm so sorry
in
about
Hector
tonight.
than
I only did all of this to try to impress you.
Hector meaning the guy that in Zone
Because-
3
Well,
who orchestrated this whole
I
thing.
feel the same way.
Or I think he did.
But you're the one who's
The
impressive.
only reason I'm calling it Hector is because
Even
that's what
more
he
than
gave
I
him. It's the
already
name
knew.
I gave him when we saw him.
Now
but,
let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah. I feel like this game
Yo.
needs like a second
I mean,
game
yeah,
just to make
let's go.
cover,
But
like, the,
no, don't say it like that. Can we avoid anything spooky from now on? I mean, definitely no more spirit ports. But it's a scary movie, okay? It depends. How scary? Actually, Amy, I've got one more thing I want to do before we go. Okay, don't take too long. I'll go put away the spirit board while you're busy.
One thing I've been thinking about, like, where right in this moment that we're playing, is that maybe there's you know how the guy showed up here in this hallway in the beginning of this Amy section of the Amy part of the story. Maybe that'll unlock a third piece of the game if we, because I know you get an achievement if you go with them, because it's like so maybe if I first replay the first part and then go with him, maybe that'll unlock a third part of the game, because They didn't really explain like what was the motivation for kidnapping people other than just casting in the roles.
You have a lot of explaining to do.
I'm surprised you didn't get seen.
Let's go, Vivian. You sure you're the only one here?
Yeah. It's just me.
Once the principal gets here, you can explain to us exactly why you're here in the middle of the night.
Gosh, I really don't understand. You're normally such a good kid.
So now she got caught, and now we have to go rescue her. I thought they would be moving faster. The thing moves like for demons, so oh, I should probably hide, but it's moving really slow. They're like waiting around for me to get caught up, and then they're like, "Oh, that's our cue. Let's go into the room." It's kind of funny because video games. So like, how are we gonna break her out of jail? Like, key card, faculty key card. Yeah. For the faculty members, it reads, "Attention faculty staff, please secure your keycards inside the lockbox before you leave each day. We don't want them to get into the hands of students again." I was gonna say stolen, but I mean, technically that's what it said. We don't want them to get stolen again. Some phone numbers. Though usually when you have numbers like this, you don't have like vague names and you don't have the numbers, you know. Usually have the the number for the principal's office, front desk, stuff like that. They just have like E something, E1, E2, E3, E4, which every single time I like play the game, I keep forgetting that that you need to have all of the pins engaged for the lock to open. You can't close it, because if somebody sees that, they're gonna know that somebody took one of the cards. Need a faculty key card to open the principal's office door. So what exactly are we looking for here? Like, compromising evidence of the cover-up or what? I bet I can lure the teacher over here if I could get this one to ring. Okay. So what room is this? Oh, E4. So 5553477. So it doesn't. It doesn't seem like we can use. Like, I don't want to use my cell phone because I don't want to leave a, signature, leave a trace that I'm the one who called. Because then they're gonna look at the phone records and they're gonna be like, okay, who called? Oh, there's this phone number. Who's it registered to? Oh, it's registered to this person. Okay, they got him. They got us. So, but it doesn't look like we can use one of the phones in the office. So we have to like hide one of these corners and use the cell phone anyway. I think I should have hit closer to the
That might be Principal.
I think I should have hit closer to the office so that way we had like more chance to get there while she walks. Walks over to the principal's office. This part's so like she should have the card in her hand ready to get into this room so that way she can.
Vivian, we gotta go, quick.
You read my mind. Let's move.
Where are they going? No,
Exit to the left.
Cameras.
Just keep running.
They make it seem like it's like a break from a mental institution, like high level mental institution or some sort of a jail or something. I don't think at any school there's like an alarm that goes off when a camera detects you, but sure. Sunnyside Hill shut down for investigation. A burger sounds like it's a good thing for me right now. I'd like a burger. Sunnyside High School in Sunnyside, and a plunged into chaos after students covered a conspiracy implicating Superintendent Moore, leading to its closure 20 years after the school fire. The tragedy still haunts the community, where revelations of surfing to the faculty suppress unsavory details of the incident. However, thanks to the relentless pursuit of justice by the Vivian Sang, these revelations have resulted in the shocking closure of Sunnyside, ending with shockwaves through the community. Under the intense scrutiny, Superintendent Moore attempts to conceal the truth, but further tarnishing the school's reputations. Students, staff, and the community at large are left grappling with scandal's fallout and demanding accountability from those responsible. So it sounds like he's the only one who got hit by this, and they closed the school down. Quote unquote good, but it's like everybody that was responsible kind of didn't get anything. Nothing happened to them other than just losing their jobs.
So cool.
Which
They say your name and
leaves them free to
everything.
do the same thing next time.
You're such a hero, Vivian.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic sometimes. I do feel pretty cool, though.
I don't think there's like a sort of a nationwide system, at least in the U.S., that tracks people's work histories if in the school system. It's kind of city based, I think, and maybe even state based at the most. There's no real federal system to that has like oversight. that may change later because everything's becoming more computerized and stuff, digitalized. My favorite plushie.
Did
Those look
you
too
win
big to
all
be
these
plushies
plushies from the arcade claw machine?
Pillow.
Yeah. I have a bit of an addiction.
When you told me your room would be full of cute stuff, I thought maybe you were joking.
Hey, I enjoy cute things and color, just not on my clothes.
This is a nice I guess that nice scene to end it on, but it's like game kind of need. I feel like this game needs like another. These characters at least deserve another game because this game's too.
Ooh, this one's great. It's a slasher movie, but it's not just blood and guts and stuff. I mean, well, yeah, it's got lots of blood and guts and stuff, but there's this whole body swap thing that happens with the killer.
Spoilers?
Yeah, I'm explaining it bad anyway.
There's no
You're gonna have a
character
lot of
development.
fun.
Because, the other in a relationship or whatever, I'm not going to bring the merits of that or not. But it's like...
I'm ready to watch
you don't
whenever
feel
you
like
are.
they grow
Please
closer
don't
to
pick
their
something too
adventure in
intense.
school after the ordeals they
Of
go
course.
through.
I picked one you're gonna love.
Kind of flat. I mean, technically she did tell her that she cared about her, but it's like... This development happened behind the scenes. You don't really get to experience it during gameplay or anything.
I'm such a wimp. I'm already scared.
Oh, don't worry, Viv. If you actually get Freaky Friday, I'll keep you safe.
No. Don't even joke about that.
I think I just gotta sit down. That's it.
Oh, did you want to borrow Professor Puzzle? I think you'd really like it.
I'd love to play it. That cover looks so cute.
I can't believe you didn't play games growing up.
Yeah, not at home, but my cousins had a few we'd play sometimes.
Well, if any of these games look fun, feel free to borrow them.
Yeah, just game consoles. I guess that's it. That's it for this room. You can't really head out.
Let's do this.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just...
Keep thinking back to the... That's weird, because it's like...
I'm really glad
went
to
through
be here with you.
traumatic
I'm really glad too.
thing where it's like you guys get kidnapped and all this stuff and chased by
Now
a
let's
monster
get
and all this stuff, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm just thinking about how
Are you
lucky I
ready?
get to have you. And it's like,
Nope.
I would be
Perfect.
like, no, I'm still thinking about what happened at the school.
Yeah.
How we narrowly escaped death, how I got,
Perfect.
throat grabbed by the monster and stabbed in the chest. So anyways, yeah. It was a good game. I mean, yeah, it was good. It wasn't like great, but it was a good game just because they had a story to tell. They told a story. It wasn't too high over the top horror, which is good because if they start slow, they get a good gauge about how to do horror. And if they look at like feedback from their game, then they know, okay, we didn't we put too many jump scares in, or the atmosphere wasn't that scary, or the the audience wanted to see more of behind the scenes, like what was the motivation for the guy to do this kind of stuff. See, I feel like there should be like another chapter here, just because like, what was the whole deal with, if this has happened before, what was the cause of the fire? I don't remember. I don't know if it was told or not, but it would have been nice to, if it wasn't covered, that they covered it. And other than keeping his job, the superintendent had no clear, like, he had no reason to cover up the kidnappings and stuff, or I guess the kidnappings, where the drama teacher would cast them and then murder them. He didn't have a reason to cover them up. Like, what was his reason to basically collude with the like, just because someone commits a murder doesn't mean, a teacher commits a murder doesn't mean the superintendent is going to get blamed for it, because he can't really control what the teachers do. He can set policies and stuff, but they're not really, he's not he's not responsible for their actions completely. That's where you get all these I guess news stories about teachers doing weird stuff, or going out of control. But it's like, I don't see a clear like reason why he would. I mean, if there were several teachers that were doing this kind of stuff, like they were like doing illegal stuff or overstepping policies and stuff, like meaning like kids were failing their classes, or they were doing crazy stuff at the school, and there was more than one teacher doing it, then I can see the principal getting in trouble and the superintendent getting in trouble. But when it's one teacher, I don't see why. So that's like something that would like tie like why the superintendent was covering up for one teacher, what I want to say is, if he would have just reported that one teacher, then they would have got rid of the teacher, and then it would have been fine. The whole thing would have been fine. I'm gonna see if
Do you see anyone?
Nah, it's totally empty. Let's
there's
go.
anything like new or anything. I think this is just like the
Library is
beginning.
this
I'm just
way,
gonna
right?
check.
Yeah, it's just around the corner.
There doesn't seem to be anything different though for like right now.
Library? Here we come.
Oh, actually, the library's the other way? You really don't go to the library much.
Oh, ha ha. I know you pretty much live at the library, but books are really not my scene.
You say that, but you're really missing out. It's locked.
Don't worry, I've got this.
So, how did you learn to pick locks?
My older brother, he was obsessed with lockpicking videos. He taught me all sorts of things before he moved away.
Oh yeah? What else did he teach you?
How to use pepper spray, how to forge my parents' signature, not to talk to cops. You know, important stuff. Here we go. I can teach you too if you want.
My parents would kill me if I ever forged their signature.
They'd kill you if they knew where we were right now.
I'm hoping I can
That's
find
true.
Another.
My
like,
English teacher did say I needed more.
another
Viv,
game
get
that
down.
kind of mimics this one, because
Oh, no.
I really
Is
like
somebody there?
the aesthetic
No,
and
it's just the
sort
security
of the way
camera.
they've structured
Stay down and out of the
this
light.
game. So I'm gonna shoot for something similar to this, but it'll take time to find. I'm gonna probably play another game series or something while I look for something similar to this game. Yeah, you can't get out. I can't get out of the. I'm just trying to look for something like different, like a new door we can open, or something else we can do, like an unlockable or something. Because I feel like I just have this feeling that there's like a third portion to this game. Just because, like, we never got to see the other guy. We don't know anything about what's behind, like, the spotlight monster. I mean, we could say he's the drama teacher, but it's not certain. We don't know. Just kind of conjecture. And then how did he, like, hypnotize his victims? That doesn't make sense to me. Unless he had, like, supernatural powers, how did he get people to, like, lock inside their heads so that he could do stuff to them? I don't know what because it feels like after they got the flower or whatever, I forget what the heck he gave us, but after he gave us the flower in the envelope, the people end up becoming obsessed with doing the role or something like that. And so that wasn't really explained, but still, like, it was a decent game. And I'm probably gonna have trouble finding something to like replace it, but I do plan on doing like Silent Hill and other games that are kind of in the same, I guess, temperature. She's breathing way too heavy for this part of the game. I'd expect her to be breathing this heavy if there was like a monster nearby, but it's just a video camera, and that's casting like a bright light, so you can see it the range. Anyways, I hope you guys had a good time watching the series, and that you continue to tune into the channel to look at content. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like the content of the channel, please consider subscribing, and that's going to be it for me for today. And I'm going to keep trying to roll out more series like this, and more horror stuff. I kind of want to add a little bit different, more go into the mystery genre more, but
Wait
I
here with
haven't.
me till I say go.
I don't think I've found the right game yet, because there's been some, but it's
Go, Viv.
they're not like something I would like to play, so I haven't picked them up yet. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. See you guys later.